This thing don't find it don't really man. Yeah, hey, the way our people dying no sweet again. Oh na 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 na. We call fear people them they suffer. Oh na 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 na. But been cheap, but now we dear. Oh na 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 na. Music shine and sing, they no hit again. The people they sell no profit again. Profit again. Man and they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die. On the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die. On the toughest go left. Man and they watch film. The people not able to talk because they don't see them right. Yeah. When they want for talk again, yeah. And then go take them life. Yeah. Politicians they live good life. See them they chill with them wife. Yeah. Now them they drive good cars. Why the masses they cry? Then just they kill and they chill in a prison. They act or they watch. I swear you know they talk thing. But I no blame nobody. Now the director. Where direct this film. We don't take the script and give unto the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. Hey, we tired with the crush. Prostitution all around. We want to know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act first. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. Oh na na na. Hey, yeah. Liberian free they county but still salon people they sleep. Hey. Guinean free, then county, but stay salon people they know. I say the first thing we pay me, then kill democracy, then steal back election, then stand back for kill. But I know nobody not the director. We direct this film. We don't take the script and give unto the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. Too much of bloggers, plenty don't die. So when they talk this and talk that's plenty don't lie. Man and they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act first. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. Oh na na na. Hey, yeah. Prison break, no prison break. We see the fake more life than take. Police they fight civilian. Soldier man them just they kill civilian. This thing they pay me at once, so I send a special fork to the soldiers. This thing they pay me at once, so I send a special fork to the police. It's dark light no day. To talk to the people, make them sit down, let's pray. But I no blame nobody, not the director. We direct this film. Man and they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act first. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. I pledge my love to you, loyalty. Man and they watch film. The land that we love is my country. We still they watch film. Hey, my lover. Man and they watch film. Biggie man, be a dance. SL music. We still they watch film. Young easy is a heck of that.
Greetings, 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 comrades, compatriots of Sierra Leone. This is the APC Diaspora Online TV platform, and me, na comrade Owen Kasu. Today, na the 12th of January 2025. The time now, na Freetown, na 4 minutes past 7 o'clock. Today, we get a very important topic to deal with, and we get also a very important comrade. They join with also as soon as see the flyers don't go round and round the social media that we get today with national PRO with our comrade CD Yaya Tunis. We join with today on this platform. But I want to inform you, say Sweet Bonita and Fatia are not there with we today on this platform. So now me and CD Yaya Tunis get for run the show. Maybe by luck, we might be able to get one of them for joining me tonight. So today we get Mr. Malicious Bangura, winner MMBB, Mo Bangura in the technical man today na this platform where they produce this show also today. And I want for make all we don't join with today, make una just inform we usai una they watch from. So we go welcome una inside the platform and una go join this discussion. Of course, we are recently this chief minister of the Bio regime, they talk about the APC party and very unfortunate things. Then we very for some of we feel insulted, and we get responses them all over social media, including officials of the party. We Nasidia Tunis himself, and we also get responses from the National Women's Congress, Wina Malo Bangura. We get responses also from Kasho J. Olan Cole himself send responses them. But we can do an extensive one now with the National PIO way, Comrade CDI Tunis, to this very you know, I would say outrageous comments the way the chief minister winner David Senge put out on social media. I want to first of all welcome Melvin Thomas. Now you know the first man we don't send a message out that you are here watching us, and everybody else who don't come live, please just make sure we know say we day now a particular area we are watching you. Melvin Thomas is watching from Manchester. Welcome, Melvin Thomas. You're a regular man, Ayasu, and your interaction has been very, very brilliant, and we'll take note of that on this platform. So everybody else, we don't join me, please, let me know who's on the watch from, and on help you for share. Mecca, first of all, just welcome the National PRO, Mr. CDI Tunis, who don't join me on the platform now. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Oan Kasu, for getting me on. It's always a pleasure to be here for speak to comrades across the globe. And I want to extend we congratulations to we all and happy and prosperous 2025 to we and we families across the country and the world. I pray that this 2025 be bright for we all, and may God give we good health and long life and prosperity.
Okay, fantastic. Well, first of all, I know say we not get a proper reflection yet on the area of the diaspora retreats and events. We've been spark up a lot of attention na the national executive. Give me a quick reflection from that retreat in Gambia.
Well, thank you very much. In the first place, I want to extend we thanks and appreciation to the executive of the diaspora region. Of course, the extend invitation to we in a national, and we turn out. We be able to attend the retreat. I believe, say, on the whole, the retreat was a success. A goal beyond waiting we be the expect as a party, more so from the national perspective, and we have been truly involved. We be able to discuss pertinent issues that we get for do with the progress and development of the party, the way how the whole retreat go, the level of organization, the fact say we had over 400 of our comrades from across the world, and including countries from Africa for going to one foreign country, and we'll be able for comport ourselves, organize ourselves for 3 days or more now a foreign country without any, you know, Kuskas, and we conclude the retreat. We come out with, the diaspora give some, very good communique we would look at currently at national level for see how much, which part of them communicate and they will go able for implement. We will get any legal implications on we party. So but they are very good, and we did review them, and we're happy that we'll be able to participate by that retreat day. We also get a good number of people where they express interest for run for the leadership of the party. We'll be able to attend that retreat day, and also able participate by different panels them. We also help we a lot for get understanding as to waiting are some of the vision where some people and get as far as taking this party forward. So on the whole, the retreat was a good one. And we on the national side, we really appreciate the fact say the diaspora think about them. And regardless of all the perceptions we been get going into the retreat, at the end of the day, we feel say it was a good thing that we be attend and be able to participate by that retreat day.
Okay, that's fantastic. We get Cecil Nelson watching from Leeds alongside his beloved wife, a potential member of this platform very soon. We're in talks with Cecil Nelson, somebody we get an experience in broadcasting as well. So hopefully it will join me very soon inside this platform. So the chairman of we party when Alaji Mikalu Mansari been tell we say they want to do a replicate of waiting and see in Gambia at the national level. We want to do a national retreat, and we are all looking forward to that. You aware of any plans? Don't begin to go in place now for we'll do this one because this is 2025.
Oh yes, I mean yes. The chairman already give me the instruction for how we begin for plan towards Tawandi. But now we also understand say the whole issue of retreat starts with the southeast, the southern region to be specific, and the western area don't do. The northwest get one this weekend where they come, and then of course diaspora don't do their own. But national with the planner, the chairman already give me the instruction for begin for start the planning, and we now they look at we calendars, because you get for also understand say this year we supposed to start lower level elections. So very soon will they come out with the timetable of events, the calendar of events where we get as a party. Of course, that calendar they go include the dates for the national retreat. We also go help people go sit down and plan well together, all of us, as to which side we want for carry the party in the future. That will of course include waiting will be, the rules we go bind elections, whether na lower level elections, the national delegates conference. You get for understand say we current chairman don't talk say he want for provide a level playing field. And he want for ensure say we run the party in an inclusive manner. That means every comrade, whether Naya or diaspora, we all forget an input into how we want for run the party going forward, especially things that we get for do with elections, things that we get for do with you know structures of the party. We in a national not go just sit down and make them decisions. Then they will want for ensure say we all there on the same page. We not at the diaspora, every comrade across the country, we all for able to sit down so that at the end of the day we all will get a buy-in as to where we are heading as a party. Person not go come out tomorrow and say, oh, me not be aware of this, me not be agree to this. Or diaspora say not go become dissatisfied, say they were left out of the decision making of the party. See we're in a 6 region now, as far as the party arrangement concerned. So it's very important that whatever we're doing, you guys are fully involved and we all make the decisions together.
Okay. You mentioned about the party's wound for healing the wounds of the party. The 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 retreats that we don't take place so far, Western area and other parts of the country. You did see any progress in terms of healing the wounds of the party?
Yeah, I mean, all of them, they focus on unity, and inclusivity. And, when you look at how, we they move, you go know say a lot of progress there. we in our national, we whole goal now for ensure say we provide a level playing field where they in line, of course, with the provisions of a constitution, the party constitution and the constitution of Sierra Leone. So we want for ensure say we make sure say people able for participate. Then when we qualify for participate, they're able to participate. But at the same time, we also get the responsibility for let we able guide so that we not over saturate, you know, the process in a way that way at the end of the day we will get more problems than solutions. So we get for also make sure say we guide the process. No, so all Jack and Jill no go just come and say they want run for this office, they want run for that office, but we get for do them in a way with now we all go sit down together and ensure say we guide the party, we save the soul of the party. But of course, then retreats and they don't in a way bring we together. The one at the south bring we together. The western area, you saw the videos, it helped for bring we together. Now we are going to the northwest this weekend. With the hope say the stakeholders of northwest also go rally, and all of us being there will be able for frankly discuss issues pertaining to the progress of the party in that region. And then of course that one they all now go guide we for plan the national retreat. The diaspora retreat give we an idea of some of the major problems and issues we that they face at the diaspora, things that they will not even discuss. But we as leaders of the party, we were able to pick them up so that then retreats and they guide we also as to where the problems are in terms of the different executives them or different structures and branches of the party, not only nationally but even in the diaspora. So yes, we don't they learn a lot and we don't they see progress. You see, even the interaction among the one we want for contest for different positions, we don't they see even where tensions be one for arise among certain people we don't defend will for make sure say we calm them tensions then they so that even where people they compete against themselves, they go do it in a way it will be peaceful and respectful, where enmity not go come out, where tensions not go be created, we go make sure say cause division at the party.
Okay. I see Soriba Sise don't join me from the Midlands. Thank you for joining us. I see Gali Dawood don't join me from Tottenham, London. The women's leader, Madam Bintu Sise, also don't join me. DWL Bintu watching live from the Old Kent Road. Thank you very much. Women's leader, the UK and Ireland. Mr. Mo Bangro, of course, they're on board. So now, if Mr. Mo Bangura can try to get the video ready for we, one of the video that we, the chief minister of the Bio regime, come up with some statements them we for many of us sound very insulting to the party. Say, APC party, not a party, we progressive. Progressive today, yesterday, tomorrow, whatever, know what they talk about, and then they provide any solution or come up with any policies, then we go move the country. So it's now a message was sent a shockwave among the social media where certain people then they talk say, well, yes, he's right to say what he says so, because indeed there are problems within the party, and so that make it talk so. Other people they talk say, well, then debunk them outrightly, and are we in denial or are we actually facing the real issues head on and we're trying to deal with it? So what's your response to that initially before the video they come up?
In the first place, it will be disingenuous for any true member of the APC for say the chief minister right. For say what is say because you feel say you not like the current executive, or you feel say the person where you they support not they at the helm of the leadership. I think say anybody will love APC or when a true APC not go support them kind thing and they. First of all, when you listen to the chief minister in statement, he say we on progressive because we dey criticize them. We dey criticize them policies. Anybody will criticize free quality education, you not progressive. Anybody will criticize the way how then they manage the economy, you not progressive. And so now the reason that now we make it say the APC not progressive because we they criticize them. I mean how any true APC person go say chief minister right because opposition they criticize them, opposition not progressive. And then they go on and say we know the profile alternative policy. If we get alternative policy, let we go sit down on the table. They're ready for work with we. No, not so we job down one day for go teach them how for govern. It is not our responsibility for let we go teach them how for govern. Let us don't forget. Then come now governance on the platform of change. The APC had solid policies in the agenda for change and the agenda for prosperity will roll out. We all to work very well for this country. When we come in with the agenda for change, Salon not be even get reach 5 megawatts of electricity across this country. We get reach 5 megawatts. We left this country with over 86 megawatts of electricity in Freetown alone. And out of the 149 chiefdoms, we roll out a rural electrification program where we install solar electricity in 50 of the 149 chiefdoms. The meet we don't complete now and then. Now then be supposed for complete the rest because the funding be already there. They meet $15 million of funding for expand the Bo Kenema power supply for expand Dodo. It was already there. We went and bringing the CLSG, the Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Guinea. But what did then do? Instead of run out from Guinea through Cambia into Freetown, then decide for take out from Liberia, they pass on to Zimi, pass on through Kenema, go through Kailau, and go around where they not getting money for. And what did they do? Along their lines, then they buy cheap products and they end up for bring lines then where they run, we're not able to take the capacity of the electricity a bond. These are all things we have discussed. Monthly, we get press conferences through the MPs who they profile the alternative policies. How we feel say every sector for be run, how we feel say then for manage every sector we go work well just as we did in the past. That is, of course, in addition to the many video and television appearances we make. Waiting make Chief Minister come na AYV. The day before he make that interview day na AYV, I was on AYV with the Minister of Information and Civic Education, Siba, for discuss the 2024. Waiting happen at this country. And because of the challenges we challenge them policies make a camp for camp say what he say so. Okay. So he's wrong. All right. He's absolutely wrong for say one, the APC not the profile alternative policies. We do, but what we will not do now for go sit on our table with them say no, that is not our job. Our job is what we are doing. When something not they go right, we say this not they go right. If we not do and so it will be better. Okay. When it comes to that time, we'll go face the public, then go put their report cards. We self-put we own report cards and we put how things will be done in this country.
Okay, for few people them, including Mary Luke, we they can watch we right now, Abiose Koka, Soribasise, and the rest of them. We are listening to CDR Tunis right now, and some of what you don't talk so about this electricity way for commercial Sierra Leone for come through the north. Where they come into Sierra Leone for come through the north, because now the shortest kind of routes that one day way for being come through Kamakwe into Sierra Leone and other parts of the country, but then decide for go pass around into Zimi, Liberia part coming to Kenema and all the places today. So for some of we comrades them now, so this information are new information this to them. They need to see the time the way you don't come on social media can't talk about it. They don't see the time where Abdul Kago and the rest of the other leaders that are the party come on social media can't talk about this. What you don't talk so right now, to many of them might just seem like for say now with the Yagiden kind here so. If we don't Yagiden here so we'll not for being talk say this not true. But anyway, before we go into that, let we look at the context of what in this chief minister they talk about now. So if I can ask Mauritius Bangura for play this video for we, may we just look at them, not take them by context. Over to you, sir.
Country tomorrow, it's not ready to lead this country in I don't know when. The leaders in APC are unprogressive, and I can say this without a doubt that unprogressive is not a bad thing. In the unprogressive to the policies that are necessary. If you criticize free quality education, it means you're unprogressive. You don't understand what needs to happen in this country. If you criticize the way we are managing the economy now with no good idea, it means you're unprogressive. And I have many good friends in APC. They're like, it's not a personal shot at them. Those guys are good people. But as a party, APC does not have any policies. Have we seen any APC policy recently? What's the alternative policy that APC is bringing to this country? All they're doing through their newspapers is to write, oh, I saw a newspaper today that says Chief Minister audits corruption in the office of the Chief Minister from the audit report. You read it, there's no substance in there. There's an audit report. It's very it's there. I think they said they weren't paying taxes or withholding taxes. If you're going to put my face and my name on there, you should at least read the substance for people. So the APC as a party, when they start coming up with policies, alternate policies for how they will shape this country for our children, for our economy, then we'll listen. Then we can have a conversation. And that's why I say they are not progressive. They are not good for this country today, as President Bio said. They are not good for this country tomorrow. And we'll keep working every day to make sure that we keep them from the from State House because they don't know the economy. They like this adigi, they shape, mo hala hala geda. That's what they do. That's why they have people in the past abuse people, more como. Unfortunately, there are really some smart people who associate because maybe their parents come from there, their friends are there, they were there before. But I invite them, if you're one of those progressive APC people, I invite you to come to SLPP. I invite you to at least form opinions and ideas. If you don't want to come to SLPP because for whatever reason, at least step up and develop policies that will at least push us as a party and as a government so that we can also think. For now, they are not.
Okay. We don't watch the video, Mr. Fode S. Masai. You don't watch Simba Cole. You don't watch the video, and the rest of the people already on view right now. When I don't watch this video, maybe look, when I all don't watch this video. For me, I see this guy very adamant for tell we all say the free quality education is a big success for the Bio regime. And the economy is a success, and the way they manage the economy, you know, nobody not for criticize them, the way they manage the economy. And he sort of used that for ridicule the APC. The current APC, now we look at the current APC executive or the current APC leadership, the parliamentary leadership, the national, whatever, you know, executive leadership and all of that. So let we take the education. What's in the alternative way APC we don't give? Let us say from the past, what APC we don't provide for we in terms of education, we been better. Or we this guy don't come make now, like for say we for far something better. If we're not getting nothing for better for talk about, you know, see anything, any progress we they make. So let we talk about the education first.
Well, in the first place, I mean, if you listen in response, this is what SLPP always does, unfortunately. And the APC people, they fall for him, just like how some APC people, they fall for her now, say, oh, SLPP always they present the APC as the bad political party. When in fact, when you compare, even in history, in terms of performance, comparison of for even day. And in my response, I said this and I will repeat them again. Shaka Stevens, if you talk about salon development, especially Freetown, in terms of modern infrastructure, in terms of connecting Aberdeen to the rest of Freetown, Aberdeen before na ferry na boat people that be the take for cross. Before Sheki do the Aberdeen Bridge, before Sheki built the Bintumani Hotel, before Sheki modernized the buildings, the banks, the roads, and all that thing and they. And what did they say? Oh, Sheki wrecks our economy because a host OAU. They wouldn't talk about all of the infrastructural developments, how it opened up Sierra Leone, the modernization of Freetown and all that thing. And they wouldn't talk about those things. It is the same with JS Momo. JS Momo came a Giwi medical school. We didn't have medical school before. We didn't have law school before. A Giwi there one day. A Giwi medical school. A modernized the forces, including the military. A built Kokri headquarters. But then go tell you say JS Momo now be a corrupt president. He admit say he failed Salon. And then Skurma came. He did over 2,000 kilometers of roads. All the major towns now this country, it connect their roads, it do their roads, it improve electricity, including the functioning of Bumbuna for the first time from where Bumbuna start now this country, now under APC Light and Eskroma. And Eskroma introduced education, free education for girl picking the way they do sciences from primary school up to universities. In addition to the SLG, no girl picking all day now university will be they pay college fees where they do sciences. It was free. And the government of Sierra Leone be they pay 70% of tuition for university students. You compare that to free quality education where then they talk about where now only 30 leons, 30,000 old leons, now government they pay per student for the one whole year. Go ask the parents waiting at the education expenses per year. Let them tell you say it runs into millions. But government they pay 30 leons, 30,000 leons. And then one will say now free quality education, now free education. No, absolutely. Government they assist, but it is not free quality. And that is where some of us have been coming in from the APC side say, in the first place, it is not free education. The parents are paying more than what the government is paying towards education. So then tell us it's free education. And we will now with responsibility for make sure we continue for educate the government on this. When we were in power, you asked me about education. In the first place, when we come in, the government contribution to education not be even reach 3% of the total GDP. We raised that money to up to 11% under late Dr. Mikhail Ba, or government contribution to education. And then I talk about the earlier the money who they pay for the girl picking the way they do sciences. In addition to that, now government be they pay for all public exams. So for NPSC, now government be they pay for all the picking the way they go take NPSC. Now we government be they pay for all the picking the way they go take Beke. Now government be they pay for all we picking the way they go take WAS. All them public exams and now we government be they pay. Government not ever remove SLG. We be they allocate SLG as per qualification, not by surname. You qualify for them regardless of who say you come out and they give you. In addition to that, like I said earlier, will be they pay 70% of college tuition. That is why Pikin be able for afford university tuition. Not like it's like it is today. They don't remove SLG. They don't introduce student loans. So no government on they pay nothing. So tuition don't increase for universities and no more government granting aid. Now student loans now then all it take.
So
So imagine you go college, you take student loan, you come out college, you get debts already, and job not there for let you do for pay back that debt.
okay.
So these are the things we educate with people on. We make the chief minister say we're not for criticize. But now let we talk about the education as it is now. Owen Castle, I've been saying this and I'll continue to say this. Nobody criticize free health, free quality education. It is a laudable venture if them be succeed. But the implementation under Senge was a failure, and it is a failure. Waiting happened in the first place. That free quality education, the quality aspect of it dropped significantly. We picking them, maybe they take public exams from NPLC to Becker to WAS, the failure rates don't increase more than 5-folds. Picking them where they go take exams now where they fail, a far, far greater than under the previous administration. That is one problem. The second problem, they introduce a policy, say, where you go sit public exam. For example, if you come out from Becker to WAS, you sit public exam, you sit the Becker, you fail one time, you fail 2 times, they know they allow you for proceed. You know what now they don't do? The dropout rates among we picking them at secondary school level don't also increase. You have thousands of Pikine we don't drop out now because of that policy day. The
Okay.
policy say they know they allow failures. So these are all the problems. And even what's happy now, because the failures don't increase and they no one get bad name, they begin to go now on a WAEC, they will go crook the results then. That is why lately, if you notice, Pikin they when they go sit WAS, for example, then they get grades for subject the way they not sit. You go see somebody, they go get A per English, A per mathematics, A per physics. Where they go university, they not able to prove them. The first year, they all we get the A's, then they fail at university. We now don't push the university there now for also for begin for conduct entrance exams for even the one the way they pass was. Because
So
most of the one the way they go with the grades
you get results for a subject where you don't sit for.
where you not sit.
Wow.
Yeah, it
The
has
system,
been happening.
the system is poor.
And you think say we not for talk, we picking the futures, then they are at risk. And we as opposition for Sido and set remote will not criticize. It is not possible, not under our watch.
So what you see from here? So it look like for say now because you come out the previous day, you engage with the information minister Chelnoba, and the thing that we talk now in lead to the response of this guy, the information minister, the chief minister, we can talk all and talk here. So it look like say now in your own talk we talk now in don't can go viral now, where your engagements people not seem for see which you don't go talk. What do you think say the lead to the entire so all?
Yeah, because the thing is, I mean, I like, whenever if you notice, it is all PR. If you notice for the past couple of months, the chief minister's back has been against the wall, even in your own party, and even among other people, because of the way how it on the carry. So it is always a strategy that they use. Whenever you see a certain minister or a certain government official not they perform, where say there is every tendency say the president might frown or the president might take action, then they bring APC inside. Oh, APC this, oh, APC that, because they feel say that's how they gain sympathy.
Okay.
If you notice, they go AYV, they engage AYV, but then they cut that part there. That interview na AYV where you do, it was almost an hour interview. But it cut that part there, we get for do with APC and circulator.
Okay.
Because it knows say then they go attract, reactions. And then they go take the tension away from them, where we don't get now the public. Which is why I said in my response, nobody na APC not for be ashamed. Because if they talk say, oh, people are the way smart, this, that, they for go join. Nobody not na APC not for be ashamed of the APC record na this country. If you know the history of politics na Salon, you for be proud for be called APC. Because I go tell you, say, 80% of the things we don't happen in this country were positive, now APC responsible.
Okay. Now, we they come ask the technical man, the producer, Mr. Mo Bangura, MMBB Malicious Bangura, who they do a fantastic job in the background for Level All CISO. Madam Mariam Abba, Mr. Ibrahim Sisse, Simba Cole, Melvin Thomas, Ibrahim Mansaray, they all live and watch right now, and then they follow it in the happen. They can't talk about the economy after this video or so. But Mr. Malicious Bangura, please drop for we the next video where we get in line.
Good afternoon and welcome to Ola Mountain TV. What are we talk to, sir?
Kasho Joseph Olam Cole, Regional Chairman, APC Western Region.
We hear and see the Chief Minister say the leadership of the APC party is not progressive. What do you have to say about that? Well,
a very unfortunate statement. We expect somebody who gets the kind of responsibilities in the country for know how we address other Sierra Leoneans them, even though we belong to another political party. What you want to make you understand, me as leader of APC, because me are one of the leaders them, and so if you say the leaders of APC, it means to say we already lead people in this party, we are progressive. I'll make you understand, say APC are the best party for take Salon go before. APC, the things the APC in this country, no other political party, no do one. So when you talk about progressive, if the Chief Minister, David Senga, they say in one of the progressives in the country or in party progressive, it means to say because he take motorbike, Okada, he ride on the streets of Freetown, that means a progressive business that day, where enable for know how for tackle the welfare of the Okada riders in the country. Look how the Okada riders in the suffer. There is no policy, nothing no day for make sure say he arrange for make the lives of the Okada riders that go before. We have to take bike the rider on the streets of Freetown, so that means you progressive. For take with president for go launch, rotting boats for embarrass with president and embarrass Sierra Leone. Na progressive business that day. For make the attack the first lady of this country on social media. Na progressive business that day. Or for attack APC leadership for make it gain fame in political party. Na progressive business that day. Where they attack in elders them na in party SLPP. Na progressive business that day. They all now on progressive activities them. We as APC very focused. We now for develop this country for make every person enjoy saying a Sierra Leonean. There is peace in the country. Their statement here will make sure that for provoke APC leadership, and they will go talk. They say APC leaders now this and this and don't do and this and this and don't say. But that statement they provoke the peace and security of Sierra Leone. For God's sake, APC only out of state house or out of governance for 6 years plus now. Why if now APC for being target? The people of Sierra Leone, they see, they feel, they know exactly what are progressive and what are not progressive. And for make the activity them, we don't stop all what people they enjoy. We not make on our own. Now make say you progressive, or because now you go join society, last December. For sure, say you want to belong for make you become flag bearer like party. That makes you progressive. APC is a progressive party. Just look at the country in terms of infrastructure. No party need a beat for the world. Livelihood, no party. Check how rest be there today. Check how electricity be there, how water supply be there, how roads be there, how education be there. So now allow the public, the people of Sierra Leone go judge. They show clearly in 2023 something went wrong. But 2028, people will tell us, say, David Senga go understand, say, this country, APC is the only progressive party where people like Sabi and then they want for me to lead them. All the activities they do, very much unprogressive. But the time will come, we will begin putting that paper and one by one for the public to understand. Me right now, many can talk about waiting, the situation we don't end, waiting happen there. Me PRO and me party don't actually respond to her. But the time will come, we will make you understand. Say we know what they happen and we know what they do. But if enough of me, if I make sure say the peace with it, make it continue. In the chief negotiator for the government, and then I'm going to sign this tripartite business. They say them party for the meet, for the talk, for the dialogue where the country go before. And for use that word, they say the leadership of APC on progressive. An insult to we as leaders and as a party. Very, very unfortunate that kind of word they come out for.
Absolutely. And I believe, say, a lot of people feel insulted by this chief minister statements. And for quote that particular section they and share on our social media, like we PR would say, it's not a distraction, it try to distract people from the real issues where they go through within the political party, or they try to bring attention to himself, or try to ridicule APC party as such. Now, for some of the people that is comrades within the APC, we know actually they see the alternative policies with APC DEPA and stuff like that. So, Mr. Piero, please talk to me about the economy, the APC economic policy. I don't say people want to know currently waiting APC get for do as an alternative, but we are not in governance. I'm not sure if you can able to tell me what APC go profile. You know, what will be a better thing for this country as to compared to waiting then they profile now. But talk to me a little bit about the economy, how we stand and what APC can do.
Okay, in the first place, for let you talk about anything, you get to talk about the line. Okay, so then people are then come meet an economy will be the recover under the APC. Waiting, I mean by that, when you talk about the growth, for example, they can meet a steady GDP will be there between 5% to 6.5%. That are steady growth. You understand? Then of course, they can meet a reserve of about $500 million. So which means we will get a reserve where even if nothing not happen at this month, with that reserve, they will forever able to run this country for the next 6 months before any economic activity kick in. So that's what they meant. You know, so now we are so broke that we don't even get a reserve we go last week for 2 weeks or for even 1 week. We don't have that. We are broke. There is no reserve in the economy right now because they don't spend the reserve that they don't even get enough for make them able to keep safe. So that is one aspect of it. So when you look at, and they always bring this excuse about COVID, APC faced some of the most difficult economic periods. When Ernest Bachromatic over 2007, 2008, we get the worst food crisis in the world, where the prices of food items then go up astronomically in 2008. The same way so with fuel. At that time, the oil price go up for about $105 per barrel. That are the highest it will ever go. But in all of that, the EBK government be able to manage the economy. We keep petrol at 3,750 for liter, as compared to the 27,000 where it is so now today. So we able also for manage at the time when they left office 50 kg bag of rice was between 180 to 200,000 a bag of rice. Today, it's about a good rice could cost you over $1 million for a bag of 50 kg rice. So when you make all of them comparisons them day, and then you come to inflation with all of the problems we faced, no ever go above 12%. Under the wire, we get an inflation we go as high as 54% in this country. Last year, the inflation stand about 54%. And one of the arguments in that we me and then they get. Now then they tell we say inflation don't go down to 15%. One castle, it is never possible. No economist not go believe that one day. You had an inflation of about 54% last year. Foreign exchange not change. The leon they still depreciate against the dollar. We still not get any increase in revenue generation. The expenditure still higher than the revenue. We not get any significant amount of export between last year to this year. All variables remain the same. Prices of basic commodities, rice, pepper, and other things, then they still go up. And they can't tell me, say, inflation don't reduce from 54% to 15%. How is that possible? Waiting at the economic explanation for that one day. I mean, they want we study economics, let them then go tell you. It is never realistic. So these are the things they say. So now, us as a party, policy has always been that of our social policies. We cater to the needs of the people of this country. When we come to power, we business always one. Now for embark on them things in the way they create real jobs, high paying jobs for people. That is why when we come, we focus on infrastructural development. We focus on negotiating minerals in a way that when we mine, we dey ensure say we mineral wealth them, we realize something we go put for stabilize, we revenue generation, and also we dey focus on raising domestic revenue. We not dey overtax people, but we dey widen the tax bracket in a way we will get more people than now the tax net. More businesses go be willing for pay the taxes because it affordable for them for pay than for overtax them in a way that then go begin for now evade taxes, do illegal stuff them, and the amount of money we government go then generate from taxes go reduce because a good number of businesses either go close or then go evade taxes. And when business is closed, waiting now they go happen. Now unemployment they increase now the country, and the earning power of citizens go reduce. When the earning power of citizens reduce, the purchasing power of citizens go reduce, and so you go see say the boku money no go circulate na the economy. We know that they happen to be so now. The small money what they make, the government then they overspend them. Why? On travel, excessive traveling. Two, they're still busy. They create more offices for them boys, and these offices then they pay them, but then they high money. So which means the wage bill they high. So we expenditure far more than the revenue they generate, and that is where APC they differ. We always they focus on revenue mobilization. With the reduce we economy, we expenditure. Now APC tell you go then go put ban on travel for ministers there or for government officials there. They go tell you say we now for only travel on essential trips. Where trips not essential, will not they go because we want for make sure say we save money for the country so that we go use the money that they for address the social issues, health, education, agriculture, electricity, and then things then they will go ensure say we better the lives of the people of this country. So that the fundamental differences then that between we and this administration when it comes to the economy.
What's more intriguing now, so for some of we, how could an administration like SLPP, knowing very well that the economy is not performing, the free quality education we didn't talk about, it was dead on arrival, and all the other bad things the way they happen, vividly everybody they see them glaringly all over the country. It affects the people them every day. It affects we in the diaspora every day. We are feeling the crunch of the hardship in the country on a daily basis, but yet they are so adamant coming up on social media, casually sitting there boasting about successes. What really they go through their mind, sometimes we're not able to comprehend. I don't know what you're going for help you with this because it's
Well,
so
well,
hurting.
well, you get for look at the person we make the statement and waiting in aspiration. And this is where, our council, maybe some of us can always say this also. When people want for lead, we for able for understand exactly where they stand and what they, Senga, they do all of them things and they, because of his desperation for lead the SLPP or for whatever his aspirations are, fair enough. But for us in the party, we own responsibility now for ensure say we remain focused on council. I mean, no unprogressive party not go accomplish what we accomplished this past couple of months or couple of years. I mean, with all of what we have been through, our party has remained alive. We have remained focused. We get internal and external problems, but we're able to manage them. They accuse we of things we not attributed to we. We don't organize more conferences, public conferences, than the SLPP since 2018. And all of them conferences, then they come up peaceful. Even the one them where we don't spend boku money, we go for the conferences, then use the courts for scatter with conferences, we come out a peaceful one, we not fet. Tell me how many conferences they don't organize with fet not commodity. Some of them, they don't even kill mortal man than they. So you go use that one day, and then you say you progressive pass we don't hold conferences, then say we don't go hold conference to a foreign country. Well organized, we commodity back peaceful one, no fet, no ala. And you have to compare yourself to we in terms of being progressive. You look at this country, point at all of the infrastructure in this country when are major buildings. Which party do they? Are the APC? Let's say people point me one building where they don't do. That's Salowena they do. One.
Okay.
Let them point me the bridges where they don't do in this country. Let them point me the roads where they don't do in this country. Let them point me the schools where they don't build in this country. The hospitals, come on. I mean, these are, now I make us say, we should not be ashamed. We should be proud for being called APC.
Okay.
We record the show.
We get Prezu Song Jiman watching from Bristol. We get Simba Cole, of course. We get Michael Moriba, also the watchery. Zainab C, Michael Conte, Oli Watch, Sise Ibrahim, Oli Pawatwi, Soriba Sise. Thank you for watching. We don't also get Mr. Delvin Thomas also don't join me inside this platform watching you live. Now, APC, you admit, yes, indeed, we get internal issues them, but we are juggling on small. And we are looking forward to the next elections and all of that. There are still people who are holding their feet down on this electoral justice, hoping that APC for still look into the 2023 elections, because there is no guarantee that 2028 elections APC will able to secure the votes where they've been promised. We say they will secure in 2023. There's no guarantee. Hence the reason why people like David Senge, they come so adamantly, casually, they sit down, they talk, ridicule APC party, and it effect to become a flag bearer at SLPP because I believe for say the tactics we then use in 2023, then we'll use similar tactics them also for stay in power 2028. So why should we sit here and confidently talk say 2028 APC will come to power? So a lot of baffling messages are coming, and you see some of them points the way that they have for me. Waiting that you answer to people like that who going to think that can with it.
The APC don't come on at opposition, they don't take governance under difficult circumstances. In 1967, our opposition APC been there, we didn't take over. They come, APC don't rule this country, then take military, then pull them. They did everything for kill this party, but the party bounced back and always come back to power from opposition. Oankasu, it all depends on our resolve. And for ensure say we get the right leadership and the right structures in place for able for resist anything. The resolve therefore be at the same level. But then of course, we have to have the right leadership. Also, we're ready for ensure say we move on with our resolve day. And that leadership therefore be full of sincerity also. When I talk about this sincerity, I talk because if I am a leader, I don't want for look clean and others then dirty. If we all get for dirty, let we all dirty. If we all get for bleed, let we all bleed. But I don't want for let others bleed and me not bleed. But I want for make una believe say na me want for bleed past everybody else. No. No. We don't need that.
Mr.
Trust
Pero,
me, I am very much confident that any election happen in this country, we have the right leadership with the resolve of some people, some of us will go take governance in this country. I don't go come sit down here and continue for talk about something that I know. I know they see the possibility of I will not.
All right.
I will never be part of that.
Let us move forward a little bit from that. What we see right now inside the APC, it is scared a lot of we. One thing where I don't notice now, too many people then they go around the campaign for the flag bearer na APC. And some of them people they are where you begin to get the names of them people they are so you they wonder what they go on for God's sake. What they go on for God's sake.
Well,
People
you see,
do their own introspective check on themselves for fancy the chances of winning, or now which kind of game where they can play in politics for certain people for come out and talk say they want to be flag bearer. The list just they continue for go up and up and up. What is going on?
You see, Owankasu, that is where I talk about sincerity. Then people and they not to them they make themselves flag bearers. Then go on for B. But now me and you get for make them flag bearer. So if me and you feel say this person not get what it takes for me, let tell you first how me they assess person. This me own determination now. That is why you see as you don't quiet. Anybody with me not feel say able lead me, I know they support you. Let be very clear on that. If I watch you, I know say you're not going to lead me, CDI at Tunis, I will not give you my support. And I get what they look for. If maybe one for be flag bearer at this party by now, I don't feel say with all of what is happening in this country, I don't feel say every day, for the Erimina radio or TV.
Well,
now I for the proof to when I say I am ready for go 2-2 with anybody But you want for be flag bearer, you know they even get mine for talk self radio or TV. You know they challenge government on anything. What makes
Well,
you think that I get the confidence for even feel say you able lead me?
we get,
Oh, and Kasu, now very few of we get mine talk. Senga is not PRO. He's not Minister of Information. Most of the when JJ and others were in opposition, they were not part of the PR team of the SLPP, but you be they read every day. But in the APC, if the PRO not talk, or if few other people in the diaspora not talk, nobody know they talk. The PRO has to talk about health, education, economy, agriculture, everything.
okay,
I know if you say na sorry for bill.
we get
But then
Mr.
we have people over 10, 15, 20 people who want to lead the APC.
Well, this is the worry. We get Mr. Godson the watch from YouTube. He's worried about this. Yusuf Renaissance Kanu also is watching. They still wonder what they go on. Angela Rahim. We get of course Ibrahim Sise. We get a lot of comments that don't happen right now at this place where everybody they wonder what is going on. And with the list going up, I don't know how APC get for try and streamline this thing, because if someone go talk say if that man they fancy in chances of winning or going for go aspire for a position, me own experience, me own knowledge, me own background, me own love for the party, me own work hard and work for the party, I triple you many times over, and then you find yourself for go. Well, let me say grab, let me say go, logo body. So now, so the thing become like a marketplace. Everybody they go holler today. Oh, I'm in charge today. So it really funny now to an extent. APC get for really sit up. The leadership get for really sit down, and now go for blame. Now hold the
No,
national
Kasu, now we all get for sit down. You know why? Because some of them people they also way they talk about, not to the leadership they support them. Now people within the rank and files, now they go grab, say, I can go grab, go begin to tell and say, hey man, you fit. Ah man, you get me support. No. There are some of us people and we don't talk to we don't outrightly don't tell and say, no, I don't feel say I go able support you. And I give my reasons. So if we all get that boldness in we and that sincerity in we, there are people you go look at them, you don't say, no, this is not your time. You know, hey God, presidency, you know, Oankasu, in 2003, when people have begin cost me, I make one statement, I go make her again today. Outside this country they now, in the first place, the APC need for give the people of this country a ticket. We go excite them. We go give them hope. We no one present a ticket where people and go look at you, they tell you say, but APC, we are not serious, we are not ready it. I'm serious about this.
Well,
you want for because there are so many people who sit down now. They wait for we as a party for see whether they will go give them. Now then they go trigger the anger for common do. Now then they go trigger the determination where they get in there right now for fight back. That ticket day now ain't go trigger that one day. So this now something we will not for be emotional about. Now something we will for be sincere about. We all forget that hunger that in we say no, we want this thing. And again for be dependent on the one that we will put before we say for be flag bearer or this or that.
Okay, the other side way are the
I know they use emotions, party, so this not get for do with party business. This not get for do with brother business. Well, now two things. One, it get for do with winning. That is one. And secondly, it get for do with performance. Because we also for be able for perform when we win election.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the other thing really worry people them again. Um, in the ask questions over and again, and it difficult for come now also on social media all the time for can repeat yourself. You don't see them before, you don't see them again and again, and you still people need to ask the same question. Why una look an election who una win? Una say that election day, Lord put on being we. Let we move forward and wait for the next election. And that's a chunk of APC people, them, chunk of them, still not able to get to terms with that particular statement day. They cannot get to terms with it. And some of them are determined to just either decide for do what they call voter apathy. We go create a serious problem for we. Then people in there, we need them as a PRO. As we don't agree with leaders and they go around, they try for talk peace talk and all of these things. To an extent, it just they continue for anger them people like so. What are the strategy we'll go able for put in place for make them people like so understand the reality of what's in the happen of the country and how we go able to get them involved.
Castle, any side way true no day. Confusion go always stay. And any side way also you don't want for accept the true, then it go also go be very difficult for let you accept any form of communication, no matter how they explain to you. If you don't want to look at the true and accept the true, it not gonna make sense to you. That not just waiting they happen. You get a set of leaders that we just don't decide say they're not gonna tell with people the truth. And me, I'm not gonna be that one of that one day. Then of course you get because of that, you get a certain set of people who just don't decide say they're not gonna accept truth. So no matter how you explain and explain and explain, they don't hold that belief they look, election business, there are a couple of things we involve. There are legal issues we involve in them, and you get a timeline. Anything we do, anything we get for do with constitution, anything we get for do with laws, you not go take that one in the way. You get so many ways where they go about in terms of challenging elections. You get for make up your mind. Either you use the court, when I go give you the legal basis, or you set confusion. And if you're not leader, you decide say you know the use or two. So what if you say people go do?
Now, this not 2025.
That would make sense out of her. If you decide say you know the use or two, which other means left for let you use?
I know.
Exactly.
I know.
So these are the things where some of we they try for communicate for let people understand.
Now, in terms of the timeline, we agreement with the tripartite committee, the recommendations that will come out. The government for try for implements this 84 or 80, this controversial between 84 and 80, for implement them recommendations they are so. From I think in July last year or something like that, when this thing come out, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, I think 6 months don't go. We now see implementation of the tripartite recommendations. What in APC don't do about this?
Well, I'm not gonna say we don't see implementation because what I go say that they don't set up committees, they get steering committee, we get representatives, we leader in a parliament, the mayor for McKinney, the mayor for Freetown. Now then you get other committees there also when they set up. because you get the recommendations, then the way then they, some of them they way na legislative, then a parliament for deal with them. So committees then the way they look at them and they, some of them they way constitutional, way means then get forget constitutional amendment, way na 1991 constitution, and then some of them they way na administrative arrangements, like the one we get for do with institutional reforms. The one in they don't get experts that we don't come already from UK and other countries. Then we they work with them different institutions. Then they will ensure say they implement their reforms. Then they so all our need to go on, you know. But the one anyway get for do with constitutional amendments. We be don't talk say we want for see the overall white paper, because the government they say the white paper where we been left them. Now that white paper they then still go with, then just add one or two things there. So we don't demand say we want for see that white paper there. So we go know exactly which one of them recommendations then they require constitutional referendums, and which one of the recommendations then they not require referendum. So we say go begin for prepare with membership, you know, when it comes to dealing with them things then they. So yes, that one and they go on, and as leadership of the party, we very much they in tune and in touch with the one they win our representatives the way they serve now their committee then they.
This year, 2025, we get lower level elections starting for the APC party. We also get census, national census, which will take place this year, 2025. How is APC prepared for this?
Well, I mean, one of the reasons that we make we want for clear office spaces now with party office where people maybe they misunderstand, and because one we get some structures that we want for setup. We want for get a group where go they work at the office every day where they look at the census particularly, because already we get a representative now the census committee where they attend the meetings there. So we want for get a committee set up of experts them, you know, we go look at, you know, waiting how we go prepare we say for that particular census day, some of the things that we they commodity, how we go prepare for respond. So that I one team who want for setup. The other team who want for setup again wait for the work na party office. Now one we get for help we for plan we for the lower level elections. So coming up with criteria, elections, rules and all them things, then the lawyers them and also party people that we go sit down and work on that one day, so that at the end of the day that process then they go smooth. And that make will be the demand say that one we know they use offices for let them free up their space then they for we, so go set up then teams then they for begin use their rooms then they for work.
Okay. Well, comrades, Mr. Dennis Sise, Zainab C. Ibrahim Overmars, Ude Siuna, we acknowledge una viewership. We want to tell una plenty thank you for viewing and making comments. When I don't make very brilliant comments, and also we could follow up these comments also. And with the acts, we national PR will see the Tunis, not only for come na them platform there, so can talk to we. And you get to follow the comments them. There are people where they in support of what you talk, where they make sense of what you talk. There are people where they ask questions, not to all them questions they do before bring come to you. So if you get time, just follow up on the comments them. Some of them they clearly outrightly against what you talk, and then get their own comments, then they get their own reason for that. And these people are also APC people them. So while you get your quiet time, go through them and then use FC, and then in the next time now we'll invite you, or we will get any opportunity for talk, you go able to answer some of them questions in there. So I just say no more, I'll let you know that we don't come close to the end of this particular program. I just want for acknowledge una questions, una comments them. Plenty thank you, and the producer and Mr. MMBB Mo Bangura. But I just want to let you give me your last submission. We in terms of the commentary where this man make na social media will go viral, so we all feel insulted, and just a recap of that, and give me your own honest submission of how prepared is APC for any eventual elections. The one that now we believe say election will take place sooner. The one that we believe for see now, Malabiono for Deus Ide because it's not legitimate. Win an election is still running the country. How could we look at democracy and kick arm with the left foot? Also talk to me about how APC will be able to secure the next election votes with them promise we 2023 will not able to secure them, and how we will believe say any other person from APC will come for can secure we vote. So just give me a roundup of which within you can give me for now till next time.
I mean, I want for sincerely ask that I start with this last one.
Okay.
The things that way they happen so now we party currently, the actions of certain members of we party, these are similar actions that will be the see leading into 2023. As much as we are a popular political party, elections preparedness not to something where you do inside 1 month or 2 months. Elections preparedness, it require time, a lot of time and resources. Clearly, going into 2023, we face several challenges we created by us, the APC. We keep ourselves in a court. We only had 3 months or less for prepare for election. Let's not forget, election have been June. Now February, now we'll go get flag bearer. February, few months to election. By March to April, now we get elections committee. Now April, now we able to get manifesto for sell to the people of this country. How many places we able for campaign effectively? We got to look at all of them thing and day and prepare we mind say as a political party we not for sit down again that one day happen to we. We begin for argue over petty issues. We not prepare ourselves adequately ahead of time for election. And begin for 1 month to election. We say we're ready for election. No, it not go work. So which is why some of us are so happy that 2025, by 2026 February, we for don't get with flag bearer, we for don't get with national executive in place. That will give we enough time for prepare ourselves. All of them things they talk about protecting results, protect. If we get the right infrastructure, the right teams that are in place, there is no way we're not going to be able to do that. 2007, we did it. 2012, we did. Before Christian Atop the announced result, we get a result because we'll be adequately prepared. And that we they work towards now as national executive. That make from the onset, we don't say we they provide a level playing field. But at the same time, we could also guide the process for ensure say we not run ourselves into problems. We not run ourselves into trouble. We go delay we for prepare for win election at this country. Nobody know how for day in opposition. Nobody, especially not win at the national executive. Nobody know on the opposition. But we also get for make sure say we get the responsibility for make sure say we win election and we win in a way with nobody. We get the right leadership. We not go sit down and allow anybody for take we election away from we. Not possible. As for waiting David Senga say, we are fully prepared. Now I make in my interview, I tell him, and I go repeat him again. The battle is on. Bring it on. How no more when I determine for keep we in opposition, now so we self-determine for kick on out. And the battle is on. We are fully prepared, we are ready.
Okay. But are you worried about APC's preparedness for now?
For now, I'm not worried. I mean, I just feel say we all for be sincere enough. What me they see they happen so, and the structures we get for put in place, I'm not worried at all because me know say we get for make the process so much so that when we done, we get any reason for do the things the way we see happen leading into 2023. If somebody go just grab, go court. No. I'm not worried at all, comrade.
Okay. All right. I want to tell you plenty thank you for joining us in this platform today for Talk to We. And like I always say to you, make yourself available and let us know. And we will always give you the platform for you can talk to we. Some of the things that we talk today, it come as a news to a lot of the people that they watch. That's the watching APC we don't they do the things that they do under the leadership of His Excellency Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma. You know, a lot of people not being aware of certain things that did happen. Then feel say free education. When they say free education, we don't be calling free education. Then we say free education. Now SLPP blank and mother blank. A lot of things that they way APC we don't do in a free way people not be pay. We don't got picking and not be pay. They go to university level for certain things, but they not be aware. So some of them so we just need a quick reminder no more. For nobody keep that in the ears of people them for know what APC can do for the people of Sierra Leone. But I want to tell you plenty of thanks. I want to say the producer for this particular show today now, Mr. MMBB Mo Bangura. We get also Mr. JS Momo, which is always in the background, but today he's absent. And we get Sweet Bonita also one of the presenters. Them, of course, we get also Fatia Samora, also one of the presenters. Them. I want to say thanks to Simba Cole. Thank you very much. We see on a submission, Jibril Rahim. Thank you for the submissions. A lot of people that don't make a lot of submission. Salon. Thank you very much for joining us here in this platform. We see on our submissions them. We see Ahmed Cool. Thank you, Ahmed Cool, for joining us. Prezo Song J-Man from Bristol. We hear you. And Dennis Sisse. Thank you for joining us, Dennis Sisse. Mr. Ibrahim Overmars. Thank you very much for joining us. We know you and the very popular voice on social media. You're always very vibrant and on point. We see, the next person, Ahmed Kool is here, Zanab C is here, Salon is here, we get Jibril Rahim is here, we get, yes, one for say, we get new phases the way they come up very soon. We're looking forward to a new topic that will come up. Last week we get Dr. Fofana. We talk about the poison that will happen in Sierra Leone. A lot of this poison concoction don't become so common now we country, and we continue for make let everybody know this, that be careful who say you go eat. I know say everybody angry, the country angry right now, people are desperate. And while they're desperate for it, and people and they now we're very malicious. We don't find ways now for make poison where they kill you very slowly. So be careful who say they eat, be careful who say they go, be careful they can't drink, who they left out with, be careful who you trust. So now the message that they would say that they pass around, because Mr. Dr. Fofana tell we a lot about some kind snake poison, some kind thing we call, they get the name how they put them. You get something we call D8 something DHD BDHD something 91. We now the poison named that one day. So I want to make you all aware of that and make you be very careful with which you they do. So once again, Mina Comrade Owen Kasu, this is the Diaspora Online TV platform. And we are here again next week. We get a lot for Giuna on a periodic basis. And Mr. Mo Bangura, MMBB, is the producer of this show. So I want to say thank you and a bow out for Mr. MMBB for giving the final close. Thank you very much.
King Boy Lover. This thing don't find it don't really more. Yeah, the way our people die no sweet again. Oh na 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 na. We call fear people them they suffer. Oh na 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 na. But been cheap but now we dear. Oh na 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 na. musician they sing, they no hit again. The people they sell no profit again. Profit again. Man and they watch film. We want for know if not the actor go die on the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. We want for know if not the actor go die on the toughest go left. Man and they watch film. The people no able to talk because they don't see them right. Yeah. When they want for talk again, yeah. And then go take them life. Yeah. Politicians they live good life. See them they chill with them wife. Yeah. Now them they drive good cars. Why the masses they cry? Then just they kill and they chill in a prison. They act or they watch. I swear you know they talk thing. But I no blame nobody, not the director. Where they direct this film. We don't take the script and give unto the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. Hey, we tired with the crush. Prostitution all around. Man, they watch film. We want for know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act fast. We they act like wef. Man, they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. Oh na na na. Hey, yeah. Liberian freedom county, but still Salon people they sleep. Hey. Guinean freedom county, but still Salon people they know. I say the first thing we pay me, then kill democracy, then still back election, then stand back for kill. But I know nobody not the director. We direct this film. We don't take the script and give unto the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. Too much of bloggers, plenty don't die. Some of they talk this and talk that's plenty don't lie. Man and they watch film. We want for know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. Oh na na na. Hey, yeah. Prison break, no prison break. We see the fake more life than take. Police they fight civilian. Soldier man them just they kill civilian. This thing they pay me at once, so I send a special fork to the soldiers. This thing they pay me at once, so I send a special fork to the police. It's dark light no day. To talk to the people, make them sit down, let's pray. But I no blame nobody, not the director. We direct this film. Man and they watch film. We want for know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film.